Speaking of L's all the way around, Smokey Robinson, God, is in the news, unfortunately. Eddie Griffin was right. Eddie Griffin has a clip where he says, if you black in the entertainment industry, you never die clean. So, Smokey Robinson is being sued by 4 former housekeepers who are accusing Smokey in a lawsuit filed Tuesday of SA on all 4 of them, and it went on for years. And the lawsuit is seeking $50 million in damages.
Details multiple allegations, some as recent as last year. One employee says Robinson assaulted her at least 23 times. 3 of the women say they didn't want to report it to police, in part because they were afraid of risking the possible adverse effect on their immigration statuses, according to the suit.
It looks like Robinson's attorney is calling the lawsuit simply an ugly method of trying to extract money from an 85-year-old American icon, which I definitely believe.
We believe that Mr. Robinson is a serial and sick that must be stopped.
The process we have seen is bizarre theatrics, false allegations, which I definitely don't believe these allegations are real. And
you stayed there for 10 years. Let's keep it moving. Go ahead.
Yeah, so
85 too, right? Okay,
yeah.
okay, go ahead.
Yeah, 85.
I'm sure them women's half his age.
Yeah.
I'm sure they got a little bit more strength than his old ass.
And I just want to see what they look like.
Yeah, I do too, man. Man, but go ahead, keep on.
Okay, so yeah, they're saying the assaults largely occurred at Smokey's home in Chatsworth in L.A. So the lawsuit is identifying the women as Jane Doe 1 through 4. 3 of them appeared Tuesday at a news conference in L.A. wearing masks, and a 4th appeared virtually, so they're hiding their faces. It said these were Hispanic women. So all 4 of them were low-wage workers in vulnerable positions.
Right.
And the suit does say that Smokey Robinson assaulted one woman at least 23 times from May 2014 to February 2020, often in place in his home without security cameras. And for 6 years, this woman was getting felt up by a then 70-something-year-old Smokey.
Yep.
So Smokey's just like cornering her in the house.
Right. He taking it
for 6 years.
Right.
Each and every time.
So this
at least 23 times.
this strong as hell too, right?
Yeah, for a 70-something.
I mean, come on, let's keep it moving. Before I say what I
of a clown.
Yeah, he was cornering her like
Singing Tears of a Cloud.
Tears of a clown.
yeah.
Oh my God! You know, and look, you got some more. You said got some more. You gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say that there was also another one who claims he assaulted one of these women at least 20 times during the 12 years she worked for him, beginning in 2012. So Robinson is alleged to have forced her into his bedroom and perform a ritual of leaving his bathroom naked or nearly naked. And it says Robinson would then place a towel on his bed so the linens would not be soiled for what was about to occur. Oh, that's wild.
That is wild.
Why you care? She's the housekeeper.
Man.
Which means she's cleaning the wet spot after it's made.
Right.
So
she going to take them and take them and wash them and dry them and fold and put them up right back up there. You know what?
Yes.
So there are actual companies here and around the country, around the world, that take hits out on high-end celebrity. And so, for instance, this is what the KGB used to do when they infiltrating certain targets. They catch on if they hear conversation like what some of the things you like, especially if it's explicit. They intentionally put people in certain places where you be at because they know where you're gonna be at, and it's to set you up. For instance, Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
That girl, she was intentionally installed with him because the fact of the matter is how she was talking towards him. Where they get some of his shit, he was number one. He was speaking his shit out loud on his platform. When he are interviewing people and stuff like that. So he already saying out loud what some of the things he like to do. And one of the major things that he said on one of the interview on his I think it was Club Shay Shay. I think he was talking to Cat Williams, and he said it one time on Late Night with Ultra Cinco that he got a monthly budget for what he spends on a woman every month. So if you saying that shit out loud, like, oh yeah, we got a mark right here. And then on top of that, look where he's from, Georgia. Georgia, when he came up, what was segregated most likely?
Like I say, when you lead with money, what you expect?
No, I mean outside.
Like
but what I'm saying is the tactic is not him leading with money. It's the fact that they're taking advantage of his because
they know you're willing to pay. You're leading with money, so they're going to target you.
No, but when the listen to what I'm saying. The KGB, when they're doing this, it's not targeting them because they leading with money. They're targeting them because they're trying to take them down. In this case, it's money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the part is he had $100 million contract that he was about to get. They what they do? They automatically want half of that shit.
Yeah.
And they going past getting him arrested and shit. They going straight for the money, because when you taking somebody to court for civil, the barrier low to prove, all you need is 51% accuracy to get a conviction for he gotta pay. So the barrier to get money is low. So they got actual companies here in the United States. It's called a honey trap. They pick up on certain things that a high end person like, and they set their asses up. Cause who gonna sit there for 6 years, and this man is in his late 70s, and he's supposed to be taking it? Come on, man.
I don't like you said. I don't believe Smokey did it.
Yeah.
I just believe that they were trying to.
Of course, they're trying to
gain some
extort
money
him.
from. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, these women were like, Smokey's really got a hold on me, against his will or against their will. So they also named Smokey's wife.
Yeah, because he said he drop off. He used to drop off like nail salon or very other places, so he can come back to the house and handle his business.
Yeah. So what they're saying is, his wife is accused of using ethnically pejorative words and language and being aware of the alleged assaults. And they believe she was aware of the misconduct by her husband, and that she used their status as well as her clients' reliance on their living wage in order to keep them in check. So what I guess they're saying is these women were so desperate for money that they were going to an alleged SA abuser's house for 7 years,
Right.
allowing themselves to get touched up well over 20 plus times.
Right.
And they just did it
Right.
for damn near minimum wage, I guess,
yeah,
wages.
You know that's some bullshit. Like, you know, if you got your ass up in a millionaire's house, especially an icon's house, they are taking care of their asses.
Yeah, I'm pretty
They're
sure.
down. They're not getting no minimum wage. I don't give a saying they getting some type of bread.
Well, fight it, Smokey. Fight it,
Smokey.
Fight it, Smokey.
We've got your back.
Fight it,
Smokey tried to get all four of them and said, gang bang.